Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Thief Deadly Shadows with me, your host Tim. Okay, where we left off, we successfully did the Sunken Citadel. Whoa, getting past a bunch of Kershock. And now I think we're ready to see if the Keepers have made any progress in regards to... Well, actually, they probably haven't made any progress, but we're here to witness the opening of the Compendium of Reproach. And I believe that will be held in the secret library, but through the main entrance. And as a heads up everyone, I believe there's a cutscene which will occur when we get close enough to it. Just be aware of that and adjust your volume down a little bit. I don't know if there's anything else new to see up where Kautica is, but I'm not going to risk it. I think our best objective is just to head over and see what the Keepers have learned and or what we will learn together with them.
Good. Glad to see you're busy.
I don't think there's any new notes here either. And I believe after this cutscene, we'll be on the city streets, as this is a heads up, everyone.
I told them the volumes were missing. So why did Keeper Morgan act surprised during the meeting when it was brought up again?
Sounds like someone's hiding information. Sounds like there is a great deal of Keeper corruption, which would be very frightening if I was working for the Keepers and realized it. Without any independent group, they can't... I think I mentioned before, but who's keeping track of the Keepers? Especially if they don't talk about it. That's so bad.
For this book to be found now, surely it is a bad sign.
Silence. Kautica is about to begin.
This passage here speaks to us now. Very powerful. Savor temporalis nundame. Cor malus.
When the progress of time ceases, the one will be appointed.
No. Cor malus reportorta invisitabulum.
The evil ones will be pointed out for all to see.
When the progress of time ceases? What could it mean?
We must wait and watch. The meaning of the prophecy will become clear in time.
Wait, after I found your precious book? No. When time stops, the evil will be pointed out, or whatever she said. Don't you want to know what we're up against?
What would you do? Stop time with your bare hands? You cannot make the prophecies come to pass, thief. It is folly to think so.
You can't, but maybe I can. I could break into the clock tower in Stone Market, find some way to stop the clock from running.
Perhaps the Stone Market clock could be considered a symbol of time. But if you are suggesting sabotage, you would accomplish nothing, except further enraging the Hammerites.
With Kautica so close to discovering the Brethren and betrayer, Garret.
I'm not going to sit around doing nothing. That's your job.
Fool! I forbid you to go to the clock tower or to interfere with the prophecy in any way.
You forget. I don't take orders from you.
He has left, First Keeper Orland.
Yes. I can see that.
Depressing. This is just depressing.
And I'm muted. And here I am talking. That was awkward. Hello, everyone. Right. So what are we doing today? We are going to be visiting all the locations that we usually visit to fence goods first. And then we'll be on our way to the clock tower. We saw the entrance before over there, up the pipe. We have to climb up the side of the stone wall and then shimmy across.
Watch where you're going, eh?
Watch where you're going. And then you have to shimmy across that pipe to get to the entrance. I want to make sure I grab all the arrows and what have you that I want, and we definitely want money. We need to resupply. Especially water arrows. My goodness, we're down to only a handful of them. We'll need more gas bombs as well. We'll take care of all of this stuff today.
Welly well.
Alright, so we're going to grab that moss arrow. Actually, no. Let's go in here first. See you on the other side, everyone. And we'll visit the standard 2 here. We'll visit Martha and Bertha. Mental note, Tim. He's looking this way this time. Okay, yeah, those are definitely donations to the Hammerites. I don't feel right taking it. Unless that gentleman's just constantly dropping off cash from the dagger, but I don't think he is. We'll visit Bertha first, as usual, to get a little more cash. And is there anything up here? Nothing secret. We'll talk about the Kershak when we're over in the docks a little bit, since we'll be spending a lot of time in that area. I want to visit the Dockside Tavern as well, just to see if there's anything there we can pilfer.
Always nice to see you, G. Oh, you don't mind me calling you G, do you?
I do not.
Oh, this is a fine take. You're some thief, Garret.
I like keeping a memento from all the places I visit. I think... Okay, so... I usually keep the Kershak crown, and I think I'll keep it this time as well. I'll also hold on to the battle horn, just in case I change my mind, though.
Oh, well, what have we here? Someone's been up all night burgling, am I right? Don't answer. Ain't none of my business how you come by your merchandise, is it? Oh, this is a fine take. You're some thief, Garret.
I'll make up my mind when I visit Dahlia what I'm keeping, but I'll probably keep the Kershak crown. I've always tended to keep it. It's very precious, 600 gold. But we have 4,025, and we haven't sold some of the artwork, nor any of this stuff yet. So we'll probably have enough money that I won't need to sell it. If you know what's coming up, there is another reason not to sell the crown. I'll mention it really quick, everyone. If you don't like spoilers, I'll put a link in this one, so you just skip ahead just a tiny bit. The crown will be something we will...
Not a bad-looking fella.
Thank you.
Hands to yourself or you lose them.
We bumped up into her. I like her freckles. Okay, so the Kershak crown will be an item we will require later. If we sell it, we will need to reacquire it later because of how important it is to the story. It turns out that the very first time I played the game, I did not realize that, and I still didn't sell the crown. I've never sold it in all my time playing the game. This time I might sell it if our funds go low.
If it weren't for me, you couldn't even walk these streets.
We're waiting here for the guard to pass by. Actually, we could maybe climb up. Well, it's too late now. We have the key to the jeweler's store. Is he actually coming this way? Maybe he won't move. Oh, here he comes. Okay.
Criminals, thieves, thugs, hooligans. Watch out. I'm patrolling the streets tonight.
Oh, we didn't visit Martha's at all. Okay. We'll go back and visit her then, too. It shouldn't take us too much effort.
Thought I wouldn't find you. What the? Guards! Over here!
Oh, man, that's awkward. So he's going to run and get help. So while he's doing that, we'll climb up.
Canst build a chapel with twigs and moss. 'Tis not right to live in trees or caves. I thank thee, O builder, for showing us the way.
Careful thing, don't fall. Oh, come on. Am I really gonna get stuck here? No. Okay, perfect. And it looks like the... Remember Catherine's... Oh, that's right. He was killed, wasn't he? The gentleman who was at Catherine's arm. We found him dead in his room. Yeah, there's nothing here anymore. Right, we still want the gas arrow. We should be able to just walk down through the armory itself. I don't think there's anything left here. Nothing. The store doesn't get repopulated with wealth. We'll put out a few of the candles on our way down. We still want that gas arrow. Oh, hello. Normal arrows, and we need a few.
Good evening.
Pretty sure the hammers will react to the door opening. Let's wait till the footsteps go away. Okay, so far so good. Let's grab this moss arrow. The gas arrow, and then we go back to Martha's. And then we'll leave this area, go back through the keeper area in Stone Market. And then over to South Quarter. Awesome. It wasn't so bad. I apologize, everyone. I'm going to be coughing a bit. I've caught a small cold.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, and now?
Oh, the what? The gem and the money, return it each day? I'll take them each day then. Alright, so let's head on over this way. Gonna be a little tricky since the guard's going to notice us falling. Leave doors open. Live in a barn. Wow, yeah. Everything in this store seems to constantly respawn. Interesting. I guess there's no reason why we shouldn't take it then. I'm trying to remember the layout of the next area we'll be going to. And I can't very much. I think we'll want...
Was I asleep? What was that?
I think we will want moss arrows. There are 2 moss arrows. Oh, wow, we have 20. There's 2 moss arrows back in the docks, so we shouldn't have too much to worry about there. We're gonna wait for him to turn around and walk back. Hop over the side? Cannot.
Looks like.
Uh-oh. Looks like our health is bugged. Alright, she's not really looking for me. She's just out walking. Yeah, my health is bugged. We lost some permanent life there. I hope that's not going to be permanent. Maybe we'll get our life back when we spawn into the next zone. Let's go ahead and check out Martha's.
Say, Garret, you got a sec? Could you sign something for a friend of mine? Sort of an autograph kind of thing? Her name's Marla, too, just by coincidence. Anyway, she's just wild about me actually knowing you, but you're busy right now, I see. I just know you'll love your purchase. Let me know how it works out. If there are any problems whatsoever, just bring it back and we'll get it all straightened out.
I don't like that. I don't like seeing my life having been permanently reduced. Let's hope it respawns us with full life in the next zone. We'll just run for it.
Someone there?
Okay, everyone. I'll see you over here.
I ain't got nothing against humble folk.
Neither do I. Humble folk are good folk. And our life, please be at max. What the heck? What's going on? Go this way. Alright, good. Woo! I was worried I'd have to reload the game and do this off screen. Alright, so our next stop is South Quarter. We'll visit Garret's place. Put out the lights. Guess we might as well take any more flash bombs that we have left there. And then we'll head over to the docks. Let's get our flash bombs ready, just in case we need them. The game's going to spawn everything behind us in a few more seconds. And, oh right, water arrows. Let's grab the water arrows and then head back to our house. Or our apartment, sorry about that. See how Garret's doing these days. I think we'll visit our landlord today. You know, it occurs to me that I don't think I've ever really taken the blackmail money more than like once or twice in all my times playing through the game. I wonder if you keep taking it, if that does something. Like, if there's more notes or there's some information that gets revealed about our landlord. Garret, you're leaving the lights on everywhere. He must have stopped off here before. We could use the broadhead. Oh, what is this? Garret, my men tell me you visited my home recently, and that you're quite a famous thief and a very dangerous man. Yet, it seems I owe you a bit of thanks. Now that I've had a few days of rest, I recall a kind stranger bringing me a glass of wine. That hooded stranger could only have been you. Furthermore, after a thorough search, it is clear that you did not take my inheritance. I can't help but think they are wrong about you. There must be some kindness in you, that you would leave me at least some of my fortune. And so I send you this bottle of wine, a valuable vintage, as thanks. May we meet again someday. Sincerely, Edwina Moria. Oh, I love that stuff. I love sappy, nice stuff like that so much. I was very surprised the first time I did that Moria's area, because like the very, very first time, because as with the crown, I've never, well, unlike the crown, which you have to take, I never took the inheritance. And I was very surprised that the game did something like that. A little note from her thanking you for not robbing her completely out of everything. And again, it is my belief that Garret does have a soft spot for things like that. Having helped Batstow the Boxman rescue Guinevere in Thief 2, I don't think he's completely heartless when it comes to stealing things. He'll steal stuff in order to help himself eat, and what have you. He pays the bills because his job is being a thief. There was a song by The Clash. What was it called? Bank Robber, which probably sums up Garrett's personality very well. Well, maybe not, but some of it, I think. At least some of his attitude. Alright, we visit Heartless Perry next. We have to come back this way to pass the guard anyway, so we'll wait to get the gas arrow to our return. Also, I'm going to quick save, because it's been a while. The game hasn't crashed during this playing through yet, so that's very promising. When I was originally recording this playlist, it did crash twice. So what else can we talk about while we're out here and about? I guess we can talk about the Kershak a little bit now. So it makes a lot of sense for the Kershak to be under the city. There already is this massive City of the Ancients way down below the city. In Thief 1, we visited for the first time. There was lots of magma and fire elementals, craymen, which we haven't seen in this game. To my knowledge, they won't be in it. And a bunch of other, like, giant spiders and other things down there. The city is built on top of that huge ancient ruins. And so it doesn't surprise me that there would be other civilizations located around. Perhaps, though, the Kershak were located further out from the city itself. Which is to say that maybe... Because we were in the sewers, maybe we ended up following them until they washed out of the city, but then we still went to underground to find them.
Pardon?
Good morning. We're gonna hit this Greensy cornerstone. Now you'll note that we were in the Kershak area, which I guess isn't a pagan place. And to be fair, I don't think we actually attacked any of the pagans either, did we? Anything over here? No. So our reputation with them didn't go down. But the next mission is assaulting a Hammerite location, and we will not lose any faction with them, even if we knock out or kill the Hammerites in that area.
Hey, Garret.
Yeah?
How's the thieving going?
It's going good. So let's sell our candlesticks.
Sure, I got a buyer who'll be interested in this merchandise. Pays top dollar, too. Things are a little hot right now, but it'll probably blow over. I guess I'll take them. Nice haul. Guess crime does pay after all, eh?
Okay, and the rest is Dahlia. We actually haven't quite made up for the costs we've spent so far. Gas bombs are expensive at $375. You definitely want to make sure you knock out...
Excuse me.
You're excused. You definitely want to knock out 2 guards with them if possible.
Something in particular you're looking for? The name's Thomas, if the sir needs anything. Thanks for shopping with us. We hope to see you again soon. You'll be happy with your purchases, sir. You know where to find us if you're not.
I love how professional Thomas sounds all the time. Okay, next stop. The docks. We visit Dahlia, we sell our artwork, and then... Do you want to visit the store? I would like to visit the tavern that's out there, but it might not be worth it. So, even though we spent quite a bit of money, and we still haven't quite made up for what we spent, we have a lot of money. I think we'll be fine, actually. It does put me at some risk when I go out there anyway. Well, we gotta be careful the game didn't spawn a guard down here. Sometimes it can do so. Hello, rat. Absolutely love the hub. They did a fantastic job making me feel like a city. How enclosed it is. I absolutely love it. Okay. First things first, we'll let that guard do some walking about. We'll hit this place. May as well. We're going to get some moss arrows up ahead anyway. So we'll grab the water arrow by the grate. One of the moss arrows. The gas arrow that's right here. And I think there's a fire arrow? There's one of everything here. Arrows you pick up that are over your total, I think still count as being collected. Which is to say that if we had 5 gas arrows, we could pick up that one, but it wouldn't increase our total. We could also go back to the Kershock entrance. There's a water arrow down there, but I'm not in that dire straits to need one of them. Oh, it just occurs to me. We actually took some damage. We could have made it over here. Instead of drinking healing potion, we could have come here to heal. And there's nothing else we need. We're all set. We have 20 moss arrows already, so we don't need any others. So we'll just vendor some stuff at Dahlia's. And then the question is, do I want to visit the shop? I don't need fire arrows, right? We have 14.
Well, what's the delay? You got something you want to fence or not?
I just walked in, Dahlia. Give me a second or two.
This the best you can do? Maybe it ain't true all the talk I hear about Garret, the master thief. Still, it's good enough. I'll take it off your hands. Huh. I guess I can give you some coin for this. Well, looky here. Sure, I can find a buyer for your merchandise.
I'm gonna hold on to that vintage wine.
This the best you can do? Maybe it ain't true all the talk I hear about Garret, the master thief. Still, it's good enough. I'll take it off your hands.
Unless we pick up a second vintage wine, I'm gonna hold on to this one. That was a nice gesture from Edwina, and I'd like to keep it. Okay, so now it's getting past the guard. He is there. Excellent. He's going to wander down to the right.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Welcome to my store. I calls it the undercurrent. Get it? Wipe your feet and don't go touching nothing if your hands are dirty. Hope you washed your hands and cover your mouth if you cough. There's a quarantine,
That's
you know.
right, yep.
And I ain't buying that zombie ship explanation. It's the plague. Mark my words.
Wow, we're all filled up, kind of, on arrows. I think we're good to go. Now we just have to sneak past the guard again, unless we can make it to that. Oh, we can. Excellent. All right, everyone. We're done. So what did we learn about the Kershaw? Because I was totally supposed to talk about it then, and I did not do so. So it sounds like the Kershaw themselves were cast down by the trickster god. And we know that probably actually happened, because we defeated that being in the first thief. It sounds like they were extremely powerful at one point. Interesting that to even remember what happened to themselves, they have like this counting, and they tick to themselves to help themselves remember. What I thought was interesting is that the crown has some sort of power associated with it. Not only that, but I'm led to believe that any of the Kershaw that wear the crown become, dumber's the wrong word, dimmer? I think the crown has something to do with how they're forgetting how to do things. Maybe at one point it granted them lots of power, but now it seems to be robbing them of it. Or at least that was the impression I got from reading the Kershaw notes. They have written about humans, but to my knowledge they don't, like, they called us the pink men, so they've lost or forgotten that we used to exist. There's 5 gas arrows. Now getting past this guard. Once I see him... Okay, I want him to walk the other way. I wasn't sure where he started from.
Dancing bear in a tavern anyway. Well, he got what was coming to him.
Was that about a dancing bear? Look at those 2 ladies out front, like, in the town. What else was it about the Kershaw? They actually lost quite a few people to the...
We need more men on this job.
Heard that.
Alright, good. We're getting out of here. Alright, everyone. See you next zone. Okay. All we have to do now is get to the place. Alright, cool. I think we made it. What else was there about the Kershaw we want to talk about really quick before we make it there? Ah, darn it. There was some other points I wanted to make. And of course, it fled my head immediately. Well, everyone, this will do it for this episode then. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to be climbing up the wall. We'll get ourselves aligned with the next mission. Then I'll see you there in the next episode. Remember this one being really tough. There's going to be a lot of verticalness we're going to have to deal with here. The climbing gloves are going to be indispensable where we're going. Oh God! No, don't do that, Garret. Okay, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.